we are back in the disco. As yeah, who wants to do the recap for what happened last session? This gotta be a fun recap.
I can try.
Sure thing.
Music is really good. Yeah. Okay, following. We went to this grove. There's like a water source. And we went there because what was the reason again why we went there?
Right, so at the start of the last session, we started off in the forest where the eyes popped up and such, and then Abby told us a way of defeating the demon that has kind of taken charge of her tribe, is by using this assumedly holy water on it. So we have come to collect this water to defeat the demon. However, this place seems to have been taken over by this giant squid creature, who we ended up finding out is actually the guardian of this grove, but is somehow possessed by assumedly a demon within inside of it.
And what's the plan to get rid of it?
Waterboarding.
Hell yeah!
Stuff in its mouth. It's maw, sorry, not a mouth. Squids have maws, not mouths.
This is true.
Good.
So, we left off with Aileen trying to sneak about, getting 23 on her stealth roll. And the idea is to waterboard, so we can get rid of this note. And I will let Elise take charge from here on to decide what she wants to do. And the rest of the party, what they would like to do, as Aileen just disappears, basically.
Do we notice that she disappears?
We very much should, so she just crouched right in front of us and walked away whilst we were talking to her.
Talking to her, and then she's just gone. So
Okay.
she kind of just snuck away.
Me like, bye-bye, without saying anything.
Yeah, and the funniest bit is, during your discussion, you talked about how, like, oh yeah, maybe we can bait it to, like, open its maw again, or something like that. Maybe we can use someone else's bait, maybe we can trick it or something. And then Ellie just leaves without, like, telling her plan, so you guys are free to engage with the plan in any capacity that you want.
I think Arman is talking to the Pixie Queen,
Yeah.
having a discussion with her because I was rude to her, so I think I will be not paying attention.
Oh yeah, one thing that I was mentioning in the post game, but that I will now put into the game because it's important. As the Pixie Queen is basically like talking to you guys, some of the warriors with the bows, some of the Pixie warriors are like surrounding her and saying, "My queen, what should we do about the bodies?" And then the queen said, "Don't worry about them. We it's too dangerous. Don't go back. We need to figure out a solution first." And then the soldiers salute and like wait for that command.
Bodies?
Is that a question in character, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. The queen turns to you and says, turns to Arman and says, "Yes. We've been stuck in this trance for so long that a lot of our people have been slowly but surely driven to exhaustion. I don't know what the purpose is of this trance, of this wicked ritual, but whoever did it wants us gone."
I look past her shoulder, look at the seemingly, I thought they were alcoholics, so they're like, look back at her, and I'm like, so you danced until you died? Is that what you're?
That's what I believe happened, as the mushrooms and the corrupted guardian's influence kept us trapped in this endless loop of forgetting and dancing, of forgetting why we were here, feeling this odd sense of dread or like something missing, and then the party being basically the only thing that fills that void. So we've been struggling to get this out of our system.
I raise my eyebrows and I look around, like, wow, do we? And then maybe we cut like unseen. I would say I'm readying my weapon, like I'm.
You ready for battle?
Pulling it out.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, and I'm leaning against it. My hair tangles in the one of the hooks. I'm like, shit.
In the meantime, Shaddai will see. As was talking to Aileen, just see her walk away as we'll turn to the party and say, Aileen just left.
Abby just turns to the others and says, "Does she have a plan?"
Shaddai just shrugs shoulder.
Horus responds, something like that. Maybe.
Should we help?
Can I make a perception check? To see where she is?
Sure. The DC is 23.
Good luck.
What's your perception modifier? If it's not at least +3, then it's impossible. Unfortunately.
It's a +1, so.
Oh yeah. It's
I'm
yeah.
Like,
Just save the roll. Just save yourself the roll. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Nat 20?
Yeah, that's true. If you want, you can try for a nat 20. Up to you.
I will not have a nat 20.
I'm
nat
knows?
2.
Okay.
Zero's
Yeah.
missing.
There is a 0 missing, indeed.
I think in that moment I'm like trying to look, and then I'm sneezing from the spores.
The gosh darn spores. This does remind me, however. Abby could take a look herself. Nope, that's a low roll. She's like, yeah.
Horus looks back to where Eileen went and will activate their foreshadowing feature.
Oh my goodness gracious! Please do a wisdom religion roll. Okay, excellent. Oh, it's actually +5. It doesn't change too much, but it's still good to know. Was this the first time you've used it today? I believe so, right? There was one situation with the bushes, with the forest, where you were trying to see the red creature, which turned out to be Abby. So that was one roll. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please? The DC, I believe, is 10. Oh, yeah, easy peasy. Okay, you're peering into the future as you see, one possible thread of what's ahead. You see the the giant tentacle creature being splashed by water by this little elf hiding in hiding in the corner, and you recognize the elf, obviously. However, what's new is that one premonition I can give you is that after the creature has been splashed, you see this like very, very thin layer of like this kind of like a black smoke come out of the DJ.
I still can't get over the name. Just saying.
You're very welcome. I'm pretty proud of that.
Horus turns to us and says that we need to get the DJ's attention, that we need to make him look away from there.
Alright. Who wants to be the bait?
I can be bait.
I knew Grimray would be like, me. Or Shatai, I meant. Me! Scared my cat.
Mhm.
I say me.
I say to Grimberry, this is your moment to shine, boy. Be as unhinged as you can.
Shatai will ask, what is unhinged?
You know that you're like okay, you like to murder, as we noticed. So now you can really, like, with much gusto, murder the DJ.
Oh, want me to murder DJ? Okay.
Let's
No,
murder him
this
together,
guy-
not alone.
As Shatai will begin to walk forward.
Horus walks up to Shatai from behind, towering over him, before picking him up from the shoulders and just slowly walking backwards again.
The cat hold.
Shatai looks exactly like that as he was just looking. Oh,
That's awesome.
did not want me to go and be unhinged.
Horus calls out, "No, no, please, no, 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 no."
Should shut up in front of you more. I say, I palm my face. You need a
Oh.
distraction. No? That was what we were discussing.
I'm confused.
Horus continues to plead, "No, no, listen, listen, listen. No kill, only distract. No blood, no hurting. Only get attention, okay? What did I say?
No kill, only distraction.
No blood, okay?"
Okay.
Fucking pondering. Should I?
Horus takes a deep breath, says a little prayer under it, and puts him back down.
Shaddai will move forward and say, "Hello."
Awesome.
Hello?
Does the DJ say anything? Or
I was gonna ask Aline if she like just blasts him immediately, or if she just waits for something. If she waits for a trigger, that's what I'm hoping. Like I'm hoping to communicate with like Elise. What are you waiting for right now? What are you waiting for? What's the trigger basically?
I want his mouth / beak / whatever it is he has to open. I'm gonna
Okay.
do shape water. And I'm just gonna make like a water spray. From water into his mouth.
Once Shitai kind of like walks in, is the party still like behind the leaves? Is it not the leaves, the vines like behind the door? Are they outside or are they like walking in too?
Horus is distantly following Shitai, just in case.
The
DJ?
kind of ready for weapons.
I'm leaning against this
I
mushroom.
won't go there.
And,
But okay.
like, I'm leaning against the mushroom
wasn't-
and being like, oh, this is soft. And then I'm just-
PTSD of like the spores in your face. As you guys approach the DJ, you hear him like mutter to himself as he just continues playing music for absolutely nobody. He says to himself, "Where did everybody go? What's gonna happen with this party now? Don't leave me here. I don't have wings like you guys." And then Shitai walks up. The DJ turns his gaze towards him and says, "Oh, you're the guy who stabbed me," and he's gonna start attacking.
I like when he starts talking, just to do the spray up.
The unfortunate bit is he does not speak with his maw. He speaks telepathically.
Oh.
Yeah, because his maw has never like moved during his speech. He like relays it through his brain telepathically.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it words we hear telepathically or is it thoughts? Because I want to think of all the delicious way of calamari, how you fry it, how you chop it.
I was supposed to be in the unhinged one.
What the heck?
Not they are.
Well,
Arman's suddenly going down the route of questionable, questionable, moralic thoughts. So yeah, from this point onward, we're gonna continue with initiative. So the tentacles are gonna shoot out towards Shitai to try and grab him. And you do remember that the last time he did that, he grappled Horus, pulled them in, and then tried to bite them. So
Oh, so I'm waiting for them to start trying to bite. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's basically the choreographed move that's going to happen now. And I'm going to ask Shitai, I'm going to ask Grimrai if he wants Shitai to just like let himself be grappled, or if he resists. If so, please roll me an acrobatics check.
Shaddai will resist as is more so resisting almost reactively, like its body, his body's moving on its own.
Okay, please roll me the acrobatics check as I roll the opposing athletics check.
Were we supposed to roll initiative?
We already have yeah.
Yep, you already have an initiative order.
Really?
Forgot about that. Because I was like looking at my sheet. Where the fuck do I find initiative?
Okay, one tentacle, he rolled in that one. One tentacle shoots out towards Shitai as it just kind of like completely misses and just slides across the floor. And then another comes like shooting out past Shitai and going for Horus. Does Horus resist the grapple? Okie dokes. As Horus is pulled up 20 feet, and then they are going to go for a bite attack on them. They are going for a bite attack, and since that's basically the trigger, however, they miss with a 16, so that's good at least. Even though they're trying to bite into Horus, they manage to like wiggle themselves a little bit out of the tentacles as the bite just like kind of misses, as he does try to like avoid his own tentacles.
Horus kicks themselves off of his face to avoid the bite.
Just give him the boots.
I have a question in between, if that's okay.
Yep, sure.
Earlier, Horus said she was praying like really quickly. Did I hear the god?
No god was mentioned, as it was more like a muttering for help for this child.
Okay, good. Alright.
Arman was about to like whip out the Dogma Bible.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you.
Did you hear about Lord Savior?
I will also inform you of the fact that as the party is basically like entering the premises again, Abby would be relatively close to Arman, but she's a lot more sheepish than she was before. Rook keeps to the shadows, and the Pixie Queen is accompanied by some of her warriors surrounding her. As Elise?
Yep.
Heck yeah. So,
Time for
Yeah.
waterboarding.
heck yeah, DJ Kallamar just tried to bite into Horus, missing. However, the maw was still open. Would you like to do me the honors?
I'm gonna, like, probably now that I'm doing something, people will notice that I'm like hiding where I am, Bailey like hot on my heels, and I'm just gonna like stretch out my arms, and I don't know if Shape Water has like a Shape Water is a cantrip, so it's probably no voice or something. But I'm still a part Fae, so I'm for the theatrics. I'm gonna do like this big arm motions and like kinda like Avatar The Last Airbender, like waterbend.
Yeah!
Heck yeah.
Waterbend, and then just like a pillar of like water, like a geyser just up in his maw.
Heck yeah. As this occurs, the
Oh no, now is
DJ?
the time for the music he talked
Indeed.
about. That scares shit out of me.
Is
As
he gonna put DJ battle music?
Indeed, this is gonna be a different kind of DJ battle music.
Is it dubstep?
No. As the geyser of water shoots up into the DJ's face, he starts coughing and hacking, and as some of it's like going down his system and into his like everywhere, splashing all across his body. Just as Horus's future vision told them, this thin layer of shadow starts to like apparate on top of the body of the DJ, as crawling out of those shadows are basically these silhouettes of tiny people, the same size as the pixies, as they are reaching out for nothing, as engulfing the DJ is this giant black shadow, and then popping out besides those little silhouettes are these glowing red eyes. They shoot open, look into every direction, as a thin red line starts stretching around the entire body, and then rips open into this giant red maw, creating this demonic shadow figure cloaking around the DJ.
Damn.
As this creature
I just looked up
Slowly.
and saw it.
Opens its maw and looks around the party. From within its mouth, you hear squelching steps as coming out of the giant's maw is a figure, completely black and thin like twigs, with this unnatural black discoloration to its entire body. And then once you get a clear view of its face, it has these two bloodshot red eyes, and then from atop its forehead, even more eyes shoot up as it licks its lips and stares around, taking a good look at everybody. It kind of looks like it's made out of wood almost, as it looks around and then says, "Meddling little pests. All you had to do was dance, forget, and die. Yours and his blood would have made such good fertilizer. After proper fattening, of course. Well, too bad." As he looks just about ready to start swinging at you guys.
Uh-huh.
However, before he does anything else, growing on his body are these mushrooms that look pretty similar to what the party has been seeing around the battlefield, as they're basically just going to explode outward into this cloud of spores. And that would commence combat.
Who's playing Rook?
I will leave that up to you guys.
Is that a woody-looking creature?
Yeah, he looks kind of like bark and wood, made out of bark and wood.
Damn it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I will need Horus. The Constitution saving throw. This should be pretty good. Easy, clapamonious. As this cloud of spores starts enveloping the entire pool, basically, the entire pond, it is now obscured from vision.
Bruh.
Fog of War is fun. As Horus is just about in this sphere.
Is it darkness?
It's fog.
Or is
It's like spores, so
fog?
it's basically like like fog cloud, basically. So what would you like to do, Grimmy, on Shitai's first turn, as this
I
cloud
think it's probably-
engulfs Horus? Oh yeah, that reminds me of something. Can you do me a religion check, Arman? For Arman.
You can, definitely. 10.
10? Okay. Coming around with all the different clues that have been already delivered to you through the entire session, I suppose, you're quite confident of the fact that this is the devil that you've been sensing. And it's not just some kind of strange approximation. It's not anything like Abby, where it's kind of weird what exactly she is. And it's not something minor, like a summon, like the imps were. You're pretty confident that this creature is a fully fledged devil, an extremely dangerous creature.
Mm-hmm.
Shitai turns to the party without saying anything.
Okay.
Oh right, because Shitai was given the order by Horus not to kill.
Yeah, basically. Shitai will turn to the rest of the party, and you have ordered Shitai not to kill, so...
I don't think Brynhilde would be the one to.
Oh no, I'm mostly...
Probably
Exactly.
quite have the knowledge.
I'm mostly speaking towards, Anna and Arman.
Yeah.
What the order is,
Right.
basically.
Be unhinged! Back up, devil!
Oh yeah, it's killing time.
Make it good.
Also, Luna, can you roll me a d4, please? Excellent. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
There's never anything to be concerned about when a dice roll happens, Luna. Come on.
Exactly. Don't worry about
Be
it.
anything.
Kind of sad that it did not remain a Kallamar, because all the jokes about the delicious fried food are gone now. It's a devil.
I mean, the tentacle creature was just engulfed in this thing, so the tentacles were still there.
That's even worse.
Yeah, probably. Thank you. Climbs the rocks. Excellent. let me move you. Yeah, please roll me attack rolls.
So it made a cocoon out of clouds and itself can't see shit?
You are attacking the tentacle. Just,
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
He is attacking the tentacle. So, take that any way you will.
Alrighty.
That's 12 plus 4. 16
Ooh,
damage.
That's hot.
In the meantime, up next is Rook. What would you like Rook to do? Rook's abilities include, but are not limited to, Minor Illusion, Infestation, which is a saving throw spell. Oh, there we go. Infestation, you have to see where you cast it. Okay, so that does not work. He could, however, cast Minor Illusion to basically create a barrier around the character. To basically give the enemy disadvantage on attacks against them. Who would you like to protect with the barrier?
I would say logically the queen.
Yeah.
Good call. Okay, let's do that then. The DJ will have his turns at the same moment. Okay, Rook took his turn by basically creating this barrier around the Pixie Queen to protect her from harm. Up next would be the DJ. On initiative count 20, what occurs to you guys is the cloud of spores dissipates as behind Shitai stand two different Horuses. And up next is the DJ. He's gonna drop the beat.
They made two DJs. Insanity. We got the DJ, and we got DJ Kallamar. Insane.
Indeed.
The part is gonna be so real now. With two DJs.
The DJ will be,
We'll be DJing.
unfortunately, not anymore. The DJ basically seems what's the word? Delirious. They don't really appear within their senses anymore. As basically this ghastly shape engulfs them and just is keeping it in control. It's going to shoot out a tentacle at Brunhilde. But its movements appear more sluggish. They appear slower. Oh, 14. I think that misses Brunhilde.
14?
I think
AC
Yep, that
15.
misses.
That misses.
You have 15.
Yes,
Yep, you have
yes.
15 AC.
Hey,
The monk,
The monk said, "Fuck you."
indeed.
come on, girl.
All right, that's it. The DJ does not really get to do much. It misses its tentacle attacks, and so it will do a little chompy chomp on Shitai. Oh, nat one. Okay, never mind. I guess not.
The GJ lost his
yeah.
group.
Sweet. Up next, Brunhilde.
Right.
I would like to preface,
What to
Horace.
do?
How do you act here?
Horus appears to be in some kind of staring contest with their own clone.
Yep. Okay. Excellent. That's perfect.
Have you seen Annihilation, by the way? The movie? The clown? At the end?
I don't know.
Hey, yeah.
I've not watched the movie, but I have seen the scene. Yeah.
Yeah, I've showed you that scene. The end question.
Yep.
In our world, are there 9 hells? Or are there 1 hell? What is the idea? Like, how does the hells look like?
I don't know. Have you been? No, I'm joking. The lore is a little different. It's one idea that I've basically been settling on is that like every plane, so like the different planes like Ashalon and then Elysium, which is like the celestial plane, stuff like that. Each plane has their own underworld, their own nether realm, so to speak. So you don't know how many realms there are, and how many like hells there could be, that basically correlate to them.
Would Arman know that with her background? What did she learn in the Catholic school?
The common belief is that there are 7 realms.
Okay.
Yeah, so there might be 7 hells. Sorry, Brunhilde, you are taking your turn.
Yes. What point does his hitbox start?
The DJ?
For like range? Yeah.
DJ? That's just the pond. Like whenever you're around the
Pond?
pond, you can
Okay.
bonk.
Yeah. Okay, that's in range then.
Mind the mushrooms.
Are the mushrooms still
The
spewing out
DJ,
shit?
the DJ's not playing music, but they can still smack the mushrooms if they wanted to.
Okay.
Probably.
Smack the mushroom.
Time to get high. I'm just kidding.
Ellie just like takes a big whiff of the mushrooms.
Smells like home.
So true.
I'm surprised I don't take an opportunity to beat up Horace.
but Hilda's
In a
being
different universe.
lawful good.
Chaotic good, but in character, Brynhilde has no reason to hate Horus.
So
So
there is a second Horace now, but it's appeared after the spores disappeared. Is what I'm saying.
yeah, but oh no. So I think Brynhilde maybe would feel a slight reluctance to deal with that because
That's fair.
Yeah.
well, I can't tell.
I mean, the DJ is still a threat,
I don't
so
know.
it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I punch from there? I
Yeah,
assume
of
I
course.
can.
Yep, you can.
Do you have 10 feet reach as a
Exactly.
bugbear?
I do. Yeah, I know.
Yep, there's.
Yeah.
So you can do the. Like I said, just around the pond. You don't have to actually be next to the tentacles that are like on the image. So long as you're next to the pond, you can bonk. That absolutely hits. That would be 7
Cool.
bludgeoning damage.
I'm just gonna spend, and I get 2 from that, right?
Yep, 2
2 unarmed
attacks.
strikes, bonus attacks. Okay.
That is true.
First one
That's
misses.
unfortunately
Second
miss.
one misses.
Yeah, that's out.
Wow.
Wow.
Up next, Horace. What would you like to do?
Crazy.
Or starts making out with himself.
No! What the heck?
That's weird.
That's
No,
cursed.
no, no.
That's cursed.
Oh my god.
Someone had to say it.
No, nobody had to say
No one had
that.
to say it.
Appreciate you for
Hey,
your
no one had
bravery.
to say it.
Bonkers.
I'm not being weird and crazy. Are you surprised?
Yeah, it is now Horace's turn. What would you like to do? Yeah, I'm slowly but surely deteriorating.
Is it actually like identical copy or?
It's one for one identical. You cannot tell the
Jesus.
difference from just a normal glance.
Is it like a mirror that like do they act the same or is it like? Just...
Basically, right now, as Horace, like she said, like Luna said, they're basically making a staring contest. But the other Horace was basically mimicking Horace, or whichever Horace is doing it.
That's so creepy.
I will say that's the faker. That right there, that one's a faker.
Horace pays close attention to the movements of their clone or doppelganger and raise an arm to see what happens.
Raise an arm. It basically does the same. It mirrors your movements, like a mirror.
Horace then proceeds to back away a little.
It has to wait for its turn, I suppose. However, because this is a unique fight, and I like being quirky, it's also going to move backwards.
So is it hanging like if Horus is grappled by the tentacle and the other one isn't? Is it hanging like Horus?
Oh, Horace is
Oh,
not
okay.
grappled anymore,
Okay.
so
Okay.
they're both free.
Horace then proceeds to move closer to Brynhilde.
I am amazed that you know which character is yours.
Luna makes note that they can only control one, but they can actually control both tokens.
You can interact with them.
Horace turns over to Brynhilde and says that they cannot fight that thing. They don't know what it can or cannot do.
Did you point to something when you said that thing?
Luna clarifies that they're pointing at the other Horace.
Right, yes, okay. There were 2 things you could have been fighting.
Horace clarifies that it would not be smart for them to fight it. They then say that it is in your hands and the others. They shall deal with the other problem as best as they can.
Would you like me to roll an investigation check?
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Please do.
What is
Oh,
you're the faker.
That's a 7 plus.
Nil.
Well,
Oh no. Okay.
Plus a
you
7.
you Brunhilde, just notice one of the two Horaces walk up to you and say they cannot fight this thing. However, obviously, quite frankly, you cannot tell the difference which of the two is actually the real one. Anything you want to do on your turn, Luna?
Horus then proceeds to cast Time Dilation on Brunhilde.
Awesome.
When asked if there are any bonus actions Luna wanted to make, she proceeded to ask Rhiannon how much Brunhilde might weigh.
125 kilograms.
Horus then proceeds to summon a spectral tail of sorts, grabbing Brunhilde with it and positioning them in front of themselves.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Catch.
Would you like to resist, Brunhilde?
Yes.
Is that your saving throw?
No, that was just a roll, for roll's
Okay.
sake. I was gonna just get a number and then go 5s.
Please roll me a strength saving throw then,
Yeah.
to resist being shoved around by this tail. Oh, well,
Never mind.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brunhilde fails as they are put where? Where do you want to put them? Okay.
Be careful of these spores.
Okay, then let's do this. And then because you moved up, this horse moved up, and because you moved back, this horse moved back.
This thing is very weird.
It is weird. Oh look, it's the other horse's turn. Or is it? Nope, it's Aileen's turn.
Sadly.
I can see this thingamajiggy. Alright.
You see the
Yeah,
DJ, but you don't see the wooden guy anymore. That's why he's not on the field. You see two Horaces, but you don't see the wooden guy anymore. The wooden guy with the many eyes.
Oh my.
He's gone.
Oh, that's fucked up. If that is.
But wait, who is this?
Yeah, that's something completely different. It's something that's influencing the DJ.
I get it now. Okay.
If I can... But the DJ is over here. I'm just kidding.
This is true.
This is true.
This is true.
Do I know if my brain is braining. If I kill this thing, do I kill the original guardian?
Very likely. I mean, it is like kind of taking control of it.
Oh.
So you could try to like focus on the shade figure, or you could try to just hit the tentacles. Or what do you think? Whatever you think is like best to do right now. If you want, you can do a check for that.
Yeah, I want to do some sort of check to see if I can find where the fucking demon went.
Excellent. Please roll me wisdom religion with advantage, of course, because you're a ranger. Yep. Sorry.
I was just meaning to say something like that. If you're ready to do your turn, then never mind. You can also hold your action, and I'm a paladin who can divine sense. Just saying.
Is this check like my action?
Nope.
Okay. And you said wisdom. What?
Wisdom religion.
No.
Please do me the roll, Elise.
Yeah. Bam.
Let's go.
20, 30.
Awesome. Oh, sorry. While the explanation, I forgot what you were rolling for. So you want to figure out how to defeat this shadow thing?
Yeah, well, how to defeat him and like where the fuck he went.
Oh, well, the bone guy.
The wooden
Okay.
bony whatever guy.
Exactly.
Like-
So the wooden bony guy disappeared after the cloud of spores appeared, and then another Horus appeared. So your intuition just tells you one of the two Horuses, whichever one you don't know exactly, has to be the mimic, the copy, the whatever,
Okay.
the devil. Oh yeah. Did you also want to figure something out about the DJ, and like the thing that's going on with him?
Yeah, I just want to know, is he like possessed?
Yeah,
Or whatever.
100%. Like the DJ is not even talking anymore. It's just like this many-eyed figure that's like looking around as it's like basically puppeteering the tentacles.
Okay.
That's basically the best way to describe it, like a puppeteer.
Okay. Can I? Because I'm gonna do like what Anna said, like hold action. Can I hold the bonus action too?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Because I want to hunter's mark him, but I don't know who it is. But then
Ashera?
I'm just gonna. Because
Since you did roll so well, I think it would be fair to say, since I did make, sorry, I did have Brunhilde do an investigation check to figure out if she can tell which is the real one. And this is kind of a similar situation where you made like a check to figure out as much as you can. If you spend your bonus action, you can also figure out which of the two is the real one.
Insanity.
Would you like to do that? Or would you like to hold your action? I'm thinking the higher the value of what you're doing, the more likely you are to spend some action for it.
yeah.
Yeah. For Brunhilde, it would have probably been like a reaction. If I wanted to reveal that information.
And I couldn't ascertain, like, because Horus had their turn before me. I couldn't see, like, which one actually blessed. Or, like, they were mimicking each other.
Yeah, exactly. They were basically mimicking the exact same motion, so you cannot tell which one of the two actually did the thing.
Okay. I want to do my bonus action to figure out which one it is.
Excellent. The one to the east is the right one. So you know what's funny? The reason why I rolled a d4 for you is to figure out which of the two you are. And then I was going to reveal which of the two was actually the real one. However, you rolled a 1, which is you're luckily on the left hand side. So yes,
Wow.
the eastern. So the one on the right is the actual devil.
This one.
Indeed.
Okay.
You could have
That
moved
is
the
never
devil
wrong.
around. You could have moved the devil around without knowing.
I did a colored ring so I can keep track.
Would Ellie
See,
say
Shatai
that?
just knew.
Shit, I just knew.
Shatai just knows everything. I would like to shoot.
Please do.
Are you saying? Okay, good. Alright.
When I find my fucking sheet there. I'm gonna... longbow.
Mhm.
D20 plus 7. Roll. Well, a 9.
That's unfortunate. That sadly misses.
It almost rolled to an 18, but it was like, no, dude.
Yeah, the party sees as Aileen knocks bow into her arrow and shoots at one of the Horuses. The arrow just whizzes past them as Horus turns and looks to Aileen. What does Horus say, Luna?
Wait, did I shoot the right thing? Or try to shoot the right thing?
The rest of the party does not know that, technically, because he didn't say anything. He just
That's what I'm
started
asking, Are you
shooting.
saying that?
Well, I just... Wait, did I... So, I know, did I shoot towards the fake Horus?
That's what you believe to have done, yes.
Yeah.
Oh god, if it starts with that's what you believe.
Basically, I started blasting.
Basically, wait, she did roll a 20, which is pretty good. So, what would Horus say after being shot by one of the teammates? This is funny if you do it.
Horus appears to be slowly turning towards Aileen.
Wait, which one did Aileen shoot? Sorry?
The one
Who
to
knows?
the right of you.
Yeah, the one to the right.
of you. Yeah.
Okay, so the right. Okay.
Yeah, the white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Did Aileen say anything while shooting?
No, I just shot and I was like, I
Okay.
think it's that one! I'm gonna say, like,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
Awesome. The
After
Pixie
shooting.
Queen. The Pixie Queen looks at Aileen in disbelief, and then kind of like turns back toward the Horus, and just orders him in to shoot a volley of arrows, dealing. So that's 25 damage. Jesus Christ.
Bye, Horus.
Bye, Horus.
Bang.
Horus just fucking dies. I'm tracking HP, but am I tracking Horus or am I tracking the devil? Who knows? Next turn, because this is technically like 3 like different like instances of damage, so you would like reduce each instance by like a flat amount as well. The most important thing is, does it share your features? Up next is Abby.
Does she know?
Does she know? What do you want? What do you guys want Abby to do? Is that something you want her to do?
Horus.
Okay. Okay. That was a nat 20 dealing 8 piercing damage. The first attack unfortunately missed though.
Is something changing in the appearance as all these damages keep rolling in?
Would you like to roll me an investigation or religion check?
I mean, it's not my turn yet.
You can use it as a reaction if you want.
Ooh.
Indeed.
I'm gonna use the reaction roll. I would like that.
Please do. Bailey, in the meantime, what would you like to Bailey to do? As
Oh,
Abby
fuck,
kind of
I
like
forgot.
lurks in the shadows, in the bushes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Not me forgetting I had a fucking bunny. Fuck would Bailey want to do? He can't fucking hit. He's just kid.
Yep, if you want, you can skip.
No, I'm gonna move him.
Mhm.
I just have to. I'm gonna move here,
Awesome.
and then he's gonna move 5 feet down because he can burrow.
Digging himself into a burrow. Heck yeah.
He's
That's
like,
cute.
no one find me.
Okay. Arman.
Arman. 14 on religion check.
Oh yeah, 14. Excellent. That was actually the DC. The DC was 14. So yeah, excellent. You figure out as the this Horus is being struck by all these arrows from like all sides. They start like hissing, and knowing that like Horus is like relatively like calm demeanor, it seems out of character for them to like get like this, what's the word, worked up.
Luna clarifies that instead of calmness, it was more like a constant state of bewilderment.
Yeah.
Alright, following. I smirk. And then I say, ooh, I see you, devil. And then you see suddenly a golden strand coming from my neck shooting towards fake Horus. As I cast Compel Duel.
Oh my goodness.
You see, like, this is like a radiant similar to this light, like a string connecting us as I compelled fake Horus.
Okay.
In a compelled view, and then I'm gonna move up to it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna smack it.
It's a wisdom save, right? To resist the effect?
Yeah, wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I unfortunately must inform you that they rolled a nat 20.
I'm gonna smack him.
Excellent, please do.
I do smack Verfahren.
Schmackverfahren.
Smack Verfahren. That is a, let me check, a 15 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's my turn.
In the meantime, the DJ... oh yeah, that's funny. I did say that the DJ moves more sluggish. The way this is represented is basically by the fact that they don't get 2 turns anymore. So we're gonna skip the second DJ turn. And up to Shitai. You're already fighting 2 guys, so I don't have to give the DJ more actions per round. So yeah, it is back to Shitai.
Awesome. Okay, Jedi will notice everyone pummeling this Horus. Then we'll decide to hop down and slash into this Horus.
As everybody starts whittling down on this creature, its facade slowly starts to trickle away as everybody is getting more and more confident that this is the beast, and it returns to its original shape.
Oh boy, here I go killing.
It's 20. That absolutely hits.
So 12 piercing damage altogether.
Excellent.
Right, then we'll bonus action, step back to try take attention still of DJ Kallamar.
Okay, dokes.
A bonus action disengage, sorry. I'm not sure if that's such.
Awesome. Thank you.
As we'll end turn.
Okay, that was 12. Let me update their HP.
Right, as Shathai quickly slides down the rocks and slashes Horus straight in the back as it is revealed to be the strange demon creature. Shathai then quickly slips back up over the rocks on top of them to try continuing taking the attention away from the Kallamar, as was told to distract. So
Okay. Awesome. Very awesome.
I want a dog that's as obedient as.
As Shitai? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, Shathai is told to kill and to distract. Is trying to do as best as can to do both.
That's awesome. I love Shitai. As the creature is slowly revealed, again, the only one who would know what the true nature of this creature, because of their experience with hunting these fiends, is Aileen, as she would recognize this as a dream eater, is what they're called. They are basically creatures that feed off of hedonistic emotions. So, like, for example, pleasure, joy, fun, and all these emotions basically feed this creature as it oftentimes creates these environments, be it like in a in a club, be it a brothel, be it a casino, where people are trying to find their fulfillment, and then it feeds off of their emotions, slowly draining them dry.
The time you wish you were depressed.
Yep, basically. And then once you're depressed, you want to stay longer because you want to be happy, don't you?
It's
So-
also
Mhm.
It's also a cycle move with 100 power that attacks sleeping Pokemon and also heals you for the amount of damage you do.
So true. As it turns to Rook's turn. Before Rook gets his turn, the Dream Eater will basically turn to everybody and say, "What fine weaponry you have! What fine abilities you have! Do you deserve them? Do you think you're worthy of them? Let's put that to the test." And Rook, he cannot reach for his one cantrip, but he could reach for this other cantrip. So I'm gonna cast Infestation, as they have to do a Constitution saving throw. They get 21. Because this is a cantrip, there's no half damage on saves. Yep, that's unfortunate. Next up is the Dream Eater's turn, as they will turn to Arman. And he did not recharge his thingy-majiggy, his spore thing stuff. So,
Also, as when he says or asks, are you worthy of weapons? Shathai just nods throughout the whole thing.
awesome. So, it is going to go for a classic 1-2. Try to bite into Arman as its like bloody maw starts like ripping open and trying to chew into the paladin. Getting 20 on
I
hit.
look disgusted.
Please
You
do
hit and
look.
shit me.
That is
Yeah, that's
absolutely fair.
like
As it's like trying to bite down on you and like go for a claw attack, the claw misses, but the bite attack hits for 14 piercing damage.
Mikey me. Okay. Where's my HP? 14. I'm not looking good. Guys, I have a huge gash on my neck, chunks of flesh missing. blood streaming down my beautiful, freshly polished armor that I put a lot of value on. As you actually like one tiny flavor thingy, my blood shimmers a bit. You. I have 2 hit points left, but you know.
You have 2 hit points? Yep, that's pretty rough. I did not know that.
Yeah,
but that is the Dream Eater's turn, I believe. Let me double check. Oh yeah, it is its turn. But after it bites into Arman, it basically starts taking on her shape. As there's now 2 Armans, but but this time it's a lot more obvious who's the wrong one, because yeah.
I think it's this one.
Hang on, did we all just watch that happen in real time? Yeah, okay.
Similarly to the creature behind him, this black cloak starts forming around it, and then it sounds really like unnerving to your ears. It's like wood and bark is like ripping open as it takes on this new shape and then like becomes shorter to look like Arman.
Nice. Which one is it?
Green.
Guys, which one?
I don't know which one to shoot.
And up next, Brynhilde.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I need to roll a check to make sure I'm hitting the right.
The fake Arman still has like blood flowing down from there.
Guys, which one do I shoot?
It is exclusively doing this to mock her. Like literally, it's very clear.
What does the bless give me?
Oh, 1 extra attack and plus 10 movement speed.
Okay, well that movement speed isn't getting used.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do not
It's
worry.
really
I
attack.
attack
We
4 times.
shall take the extra
Bunk.
attack.
Do not worry. Now I can miss 4 times in a turn.
Oh yeah,
No,
let's
please
go.
don't. Hey,
No, I
fun
believe
fact.
I have got this.
1.
Okay, that's right.
12.
Do not worry. I've still got this.
Please
Still
continue
3
rolling.
more attacks can do if you use
Yep.
bonus action.
So we're using a key, by the way.
That's 14, right?
That's 14.
Barely misses by 1.
Do not worry. I've still got this. 2 more attacks.
3.
Let's go! That one hits. Please roll me d6 for damage.
Thank you. Please smack it.
Let's go. That's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, 7, and then oh damn it, 14 again. Well, that's a shame.
Well, at least it looks pretty rough at the moment because of the volume of attacks.
Does the blood look different? The creature?
Good point. Its blood seems a lot more. What's the word? It seems richer. It seems darker in coloration, and whenever it does like drip to the floor, it like sizzles.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very gross. It kind of reminds you a little bit of what happened earlier with Abby when she started like bleeding from everywhere.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Brynhilde?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Alrighty. Up next, Horus.
Luna asked to clarify if that was the demon.
Why am I
Is
never
it?
hitting Happy?
Is it?
Is it? Does he know?
Yes, it is. Sorry,
does he know?
what were you saying, Anna?
Why am I never hitting with my character? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Oh
To
my
be,
goodness.
it
Seriously.
is the level 1
Cannot
curse.
Cannot say such a from Brynhilde. Brynhilde's had like several attacks and she's only hit 2.
4 attacks, yeah.
True.
Because you
You're
are
welcome.
very much in the...
I miss
yeah, sorry?
I miss my other character in which I had the lucky feat, in which I re-rolled 3
Heck
times
yeah.
a day. Man.
What would you like to do, Horus, as you've now closed the gap to this demonic being?
Bonk.
Please do. That definitely hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling a 3 on their second attack, they unfortunately miss, but due to the foreshadowing feature that they have, they get to replace their attack roll with their initiative.
Oh! That turns the hit to a 17. It has been foretold.
Brynhilde scowls. You can't see it, but
I
Brynhilda,
just give you a look of sympathy while blood drips out of my mouth. I'm holding my dick.
Brynhilda, whilst we have been here, has attacked 10 times and has only hit twice.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, d6,
Hey,
2d6
yeah.
for damage. Yeah.
Okay, but I've done more damage than you. So
Damage is
fucked.
damage.
but you buffed me, and then I got nothing from it. So have you considered that?
Okay, excellent. Up next is
Whoa.
DJ. Let's go for grappling Aileen and Rook.
You bitch.
So please roll me an acrobatics check to avoid being grappled by the DJ.
Oh my god, I'm so lucky being fucking dexterous as fuck.
Yep. Let me do d20.
Bitch, a 13.
Oh boy. Rook rolled a 14. Excellent. Let's see.
I think Rook has plus 102 to Dex.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they both failed to grapple you. Okay, interesting. They rolled really low. Okay, then they're gonna go for a big chomper on Shitai, rolling 24 to hit.
Misses.
Gulp.
Just kidding.
Dealing 20 piercing damage
Gulp.
to Shitai. Alrighty. Up next, we have
God, it's so...
Aileen.
It's me. I'm gonna bonus action mark that fucker.
Okie dokie, please do.
Which one is it now?
This is so much fun.
Yeah, like my character know, but me, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. That's what makes it funny.
I'm supposed to not hunters mark the actual Arman. And now, I'm gonna shoot.
Oh heck yes,
24
absolutely.
hits.
That's a yes, 100% hits.
And I'm gonna do Beguiling Strike.
Okay, that's a
So
charm,
it's
right?
psychic
For
damage. No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
psychic damage.
gotcha. Very interesting.
19.
Oh, that's huge.
6 damage is psychic, the rest is
Yep.
normal.
Excellent, thank you.
But 19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And now I
Okay.
can't lose that fucker.
Up next
This
is
is true.
the Pixie Queen. Let me do this real quick. 111. That is 2 hits, dealing 20 piercing, halved. Another flurry of arrows from the Pixie Squad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 30.
Gotta love the Pixie Squad.
Heck yeah.
Oh, can I just do like a say something to you?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna yell out, like so everyone knows that the squid or the DJ is possessed. So we need to kill this one. Like just relay that information.
Okie dokie.
Or possess, control, whatever. Like don't kill him.
Excellent. The queen will nod to you and then turn back to the turn her gaze to her used to be guardian with a very, very mournful look. Up next is Abby.
And
She
can
will.
I just
Mhm.
describe my hunter's mark, how it looks on them?
Sure.
Yes, please do.
Please do.
Give me flavor. I love
It's
flavors.
like, because I'm an autumn fairy. No, not fairy. Autumn elf. It's like you can see like the slight shimmer of like autumn leaves falling down them like constantly, like leaves in the wind. And that's kind of how they look, and so I know, and everyone else kind of noticed you.
Heck yeah. Abby dealt 7 piercing damage by taking 2 shots at the fake figure, and will
And
stand
can I
there.
wince anytime I see damage made on my own face, I'm like, oh. Like,
Very
Like,
fair,
ow.
very fair. Would you like to
mean,
skip
yeah.
Bailey?
And yeah, he's gonna just be burrowed.
Yep, he's bird. Arman, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action and muttering something in Celestial. And holding my hand, and I'm gonna use lay on hand.
Heck
Lay
yeah.
on hands on myself.
Awesome.
Because I don't wanna die. I hope you understand that. Like, living is really nice.
Yep.
Where is
It's pretty awesome.
lay on hands, which means that's such kind of you have pulling. With the pool, you can restore a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5. So 10.
You can heal
10 hit
up to
points I
10.
can heal.
You can either heal
amazing.
10 immediately, or you can heal 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want in between.
I'm healing 10 immediately, so I have
Okay.
12 in total.
Yep.
Thank God. You see the wound closing. And now is the question, I did not use my action to attack him. Do I still have my back hand from my polearm mastery?
Lay on hands is a bonus action, so you can use your action to attack.
Hang on. Since when? How we discussed this?
we did discuss
Oh my
this.
god, I forgot!
That makes lay hands a lot more fun and gives paladins a lot more like bonus action stuff to do.
Thank you, brah! This is really,
You're-
really cool. This makes
Yippee!
fun. Okay, I'm gonna schmack it.
Please do.
I'm gonna schmack. I'm really like pissed. Shit! I am missing by a wide berth with a 9.
Ah. This is very unfortunate. Yeah,
Yes.
man. That I suppose if you have nothing else to do, we continue on to Shitai.
I'm not gonna move
Excellent.
away. I don't want to risk attack of opportunity.
Awesome, excellent. And this creature has suffered enough hits to turn back into its original form. As it like kind of just smiles at Arman, like it's a very crooked, disgusting smile.
But I'm using this as a moment for roleplay. I am like all teeth, like I'm really pissed, and you see a pulsating glow behind my eyes and the white of my teeth.
Heck yeah.
Like, subdue it. Pulsating. Okay, that's it.
Okay, one thing that it's going to basically say before we move over to Shitai, it's going to stare deep into Arman's soul almost, as it's like many different eyes starts like twitching and like then focusing on her, and say, "Many creatures out there would kill for your gift. Are you worthy? Do you believe yourself to be worthy? Do you deserve what you
Can I
have?"
answer?
Of course.
I'm gonna spit blood and say, shut the fuck up.
Heck yeah.
Be like that. Shitai, please take your turn.
Oh my goodness, its crooked smile is just like the hit movie Smile. And Smile 2. Smiling.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
As Shitai will move forward, this time with Teacher also moving forward.
Heck yeah.
Yeah!
As we'll go to slash into the creature.
Dubious little creature. Heck yeah, that hits.
And we'll slash as well with Teacher into the creature.
The creature feature.
Ow!
Oh, that unfortunately misses. However, Shitai, Grimmy, how would you like to do this?
As Shitai quickly comes flying down from the rocks, jumping straight down, sword flying downwards into creature, Shitai says, Shitai's blade pierces straight into its skull where the eyes are all pointing upwards. As Shitai forces his blade down through its jaw, turning the blade and then slicing a smile through its cheek. Shitai then says, think I'm worthy of blade.
Awesome. As you basically rip it open, it sounds like tree bark being ripped apart, as flowing down from where it's been cut is this almost like fountain of like dark crimson blood. It almost like it looks discolored. It used to look a little more, like I said before, it looks more fresh, but this time it looks it mingles with the black bark on its body as it turns into like very, very dark discoloration, drips down its body, and it's just like kind of like sinks into the floor and then disappears. The same thing happens to this ghastly shade on the body of DJ Kallamar as the different eyeballs start like melting and like flowing down into the pool of holy water, and as this blood makes contact with it, it basically sizzles and then disappears into like red steam rising up again. And that concludes combat. Yippee! Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
Did we do it?
That was really cool.
Thank you.
Good job, everyone. It wasn't me.
It just, I start laughing and then I'm like, ow.
Aileen is gonna like run up. Oh shit, I forgot Bailey was connected. Bailey follows along. And I'm gonna cure wounds.
Oh, that's so nice, thank you.
Heck yeah. Please roll me 2d8 and add your spellcasting modifier.
In flavor.
Uh,
How does it look like when you
Indeed.
heal?
Well, Aileen first, like running up, is like, thank God I picked the right one.
Abby just kind of like sweats and says, "Whew, I did not want to make that choice." She like rushed up.
Damn, my shoes around. 13.
13 hit points.
13.
Full health. You
That's
guys,
freaking-
like,
oh,
full health.
that's perfect. Exactly. That's exactly full health.
Yeah.
And like I run up and like put like my bow disappears in thin air and everything, and like I just like put my hands like on where I find skin. I don't know, where like on the neck and like arm. I don't know how your armor looks. No, actually, I'm just gonna put on your cheeks, like both your cheeks, like squishing your face.
Aww.
And then I'm gonna like say the components. And it's gonna be like an orangish glow from my hands, and then you heal 13 each one. But I am squishing your cheeks while I'm
You
doing
can't
it.
squish them. They're very
So
soft.
you like fish face.
I say like just thank you. That's my squishy cheeks.
As you say, thank you. The DJ Kallamar basically
I
like
forgot.
shakes itself awake and says thank you to everybody.
Sorry
Is he
for
taking it?
waterboarding you. Kinda
I-
needed that.
My memory is faint of what happened, but if it was necessary, then I shall thank you regardless.
I would say it was necessary. Like, think it as of like a mouthwash. You were trying to eat that, so I washed your mouth with soap, aka like blessed water.
I think
Right.
there is something already for washing mouth.
I'm just surprised it worked.
Well, the creature seemed revolted enough to show itself, so luckily it seemed effective, surprisingly.
Can I whisper, like, damn, the voice changed so much.
As blue flames slowly close Shadai's wounds, then fade away before the wounds close up. Shadai simply gives out a small puff as swings sword to the ground to flick off whatever blood is left before putting sword back in its sheath.
Can Aileen, like, go around to... First, I want to loot the tree thingamajiggy. Because I'm stuck for loot.
Fair enough.
There's enough.
But then after, like, someone can help me with that, like, looking him
Yeah.
over, investigating and everything.
The unfortunate
But
bit is,
af-
the unfortunate bit is the creature had nothing to loot. It was basically made out of bark, and then once it dies, it basically turned into blood and disappeared.
Okay, then I'm gonna ignore that. Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to every pixie that's dead.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, like, sit down and do, like... I'm not the praying, because Aileen believes in fuck all. But, like, do a little, like, silent moment for everyone and do, like... Add, like, a flower
Yeah.
on all the bodies. Like, she's gonna do a round to every dead one.
Yeah, just FYI, some lore for elves. The biggest thing that elves would believe in is like just the cycle of life, basically, which is technically governed by a god, Yggdrasil, the world tree. So whenever something dies, they believe them to go back to the world tree and then be reincarnated later. That's
So
basically
Aileen is
like
gonna
all
do,
goes
like-
back to the ground.
Yeah. That's why she's also, like, placing the flower, like, so they have something with them on the journey.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So Aileen is just gonna... Fucking Bailey. I need to catch Bailey. Bailey follows.
Bailey's so eager to follow you.
Detach.
Oh, it's an exact 25 feet distance.
Yeah. Always.
A smile, Eileen, as I see you doing that, and I would go up to the Pixie Queen.
She was like kind of like looking up to the guardian and speaking to them, but then once you walked up, she like turns around and says, "Thank you so much.
You think you're gonna be okay now here?
I believe so. We kind of owe you for rescuing us all. Is there something we can
Sorry
do?"
for being a dick earlier. I just say. Sorry for being a dick earlier.
Well, it's fine.
So thank you, we can always get level 4. I'm just kidding. That I said out of spells.
Yeah.
Aren't we level 2 right now? We're level 2, right? We're not level
Yeah.
3.
I'm level 3.
Yeah, you're level 2. She is level 3.
I'm level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
That's
and
very
Shikai
specific
didn't
reasons
want
for
to
that.
start so low.
There's something we can offer you. Just give us some time to recover. If you want, you can take a rest here.
I think that would be much appreciated. These funguses will not make any issues right now.
We will be
what do
disposing
you,
them.
Yeah, no, this portion of the forest is, I assume, free from any fiendish energy. Is this fiendish general energy still around in the whole forest? I would assume yes, but like, would I sense it?
Do you want to use a divine sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, you can just do a wisdom religion check to get a vibe for fiendish presence.
Okay, I would like to do that. That is a fail.
Okay. Yeah, you're not entirely sure. You just know that like that Aileen informed you before that there was some sort of owl bears going around that looked like they were burning stuff, and there were more charred marks somewhere in the vicinity. So you think there's still some presence going on.
I would still want to ask the Pixie Queen. I noticed that with all the predicament that is going around in this forest and what also happened in the village earlier, I don't know if you're aware, there was a Scythian attack. I see that this has been a religious place beforehand. Do you have
Yes.
any further information on that?
I know what I know from one of the goblins. He has been doing regular pilgrimages here. He goes by the name Nuvola, and he believes in the goddess depicted behind us. As she says the name out loud, Abby's eyes just kind of like start sparkling as she like rushes up and says, "Yeah, that's my boyfriend. I've been like trying so hard to like find these berries to cure him. He kind of tried getting here and like doing his stuff, but then he got poisoned. So he's been like bedridden all this time. I've tried so hard looking for stuff to cure him, but it's been really hard.
What kind of illness is it?
It's very. I don't know how to describe it. It's like he's leaking blood. So whenever he sneezes, he leaks blood out of his nose. If he coughs, he leaks blood out of his throat. I've never seen anything like it. I'm really not sure what to do.
Can I make a religion check if Demiurge is keen on punishing people who are in such a way? I would assume no, but still, that is my thought right now.
You mean like ill?
Yeah, with illness. Is he doing that? As far as I know, no. But
yeah, I will not have you roll for that. Illness is not something to be punished.
Yeah.
It's more like the ill are supposed to be protected by the strong. And then Abby kind of just like says, "What you? Yeah, the biggest reason I knew that this place would help us is because of my boyfriend. He comes here like all the time. He's told me all this stuff, and we've kind of been planning a little bit on like what to do with our tribe, but we both have different plans going on. I've been trying to understand more of what the like they said the devil stuff, what that means for us, and then he's trying to do things in his own way, but he's been unable to really get out of bed much.
I wish him all the best. Maybe we can look at him. Maybe we can help.
I hope so. I've been looking for these what are they called? Frostberries. They're supposed to cure poison, but I've never been able to find them. They're not here in this forest. I don't think.
Maybe did you ask the herbalist in the village?
No, I never went to the village yet. I don't
Why not?
know. We kind of don't do that. I mean,
maybe this is the first step for a good common ground. He's a very nice fella there who sells herbs. I bet he will be willing to help you.
Aileen, it's gonna, cause I jumped when you said that. Cause wait, Aileen just has been listening on conversation because she's nosy as fuck. It's gonna run
Yes,
up
she is.
and like grab like. Do you mean Everfrost berries?
well, yeah. I think
I have some.
you do.
Yeah, I stole them, kinda.
Well,
I'm the herbalist.
I think that's cool.
From the
Well, stealing from the... Well, it's fine, whatever. I'm not going to question that.
I gave him some lovers packs, kind of.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So you've been like
But
trading.
He didn't know about. He didn't
Oh,
know
so you've been
about.
trading in secret. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, but I have 3 batches of Everfrost berries.
I'm a bit shy to ask, but can you share?
Of course. Where is he? I can help.
He should be back in our tribe. Like I said, he's been not been able to move around much.
Would I know?
Mhm.
Actually, I wouldn't probably, but still. Would I, from like hearing the symptoms, have a good idea about what it is he's suffering from?
The disease, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a either a nature check or religion. Either or works.
Not medicine? What the hell? I'm just kidding.
Uh,
Nature. I will gladly take nature, probably. Most likely, yeah.
medicine could potentially work as well. It would be a medicine intelligence check potentially because you're trying to remember like a cure.
Oh, but I can take
Yeah.
nature. I have good
Yeah.
on that
Mhm.
too. Yeah.
Awesome.
Me
in
like
meantime-
half listening. I'm like, wait, frostberries. Didn't I pick up that?
In meantime, Shadar will ask Abby, why did not want to ask Herbalist for help?
because our tribe thinks they're the reason we're struggling for food. I wasn't sure if that was the right call. If I went there and then they got upset at us because like you said, they think that we're the baddies, so I don't know what would have happened.
But if it's for someone you love, then surely would do whatever could. No?
Well, that is true, but to be completely fair, I didn't know he existed, the herbalist guy, and that he had what I needed too. So
Oh.
I don't know much about the villages. That's like mostly our
okay.
boss's stuff to do.
Well,
Oh,
luckily
okay. Should've said
I'm
so,
here.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I'm so much better than a herbalist. Kind of.
And cooler.
I
Unfortunately,
love it so much.
Aileen has the confidence she shouldn't have. I got a 14 on that nature check.
Heck yeah. So, you know of illnesses that have kind of like hemophiliac reactions? I think that's the word, where bleeding becomes much more like much easier. So when you have like a little cut, it suddenly starts bleeding a lot more than it should, because that's hemophilia,
Because
right?
the blood's a lot thinner.
Yeah, exactly.
hemophilia.
So basically,
because
you
the
know,
blood's thinner, your
Mhm.
your blood ends up bleeding more profusely than it should.
exactly. So you know of illnesses that have that sort of effect. You don't know enough to tell exactly what kind of disease this would be, but that's pretty good knowledge to already have that this is probably like a that kind of effect that it's having on her boyfriend. But yeah, as everybody's kind of like discussing this topic, the Pixie Queen will basically continue what she's been saying and say, yeah. So the goblin has told us that this is apparently a goddess of weakness, meaning that one thing that she has domain over, and one thing that seems to be a common theme for a clergy, is that they are safe and secure between her wings. So a common trait apparently is that she offers shelter to those who cannot defend themselves. And well, while we are quite tricky as pixies, however, we are not particularly the most physical. We don't have the most physical strength, which is why some of the things he said kind of resonated with us. And then Abby kind of jumps in and says, "Yeah, it's like goblins aren't really like known for being the most strong. We're really like good at some stuff. Like we know how to build certain stuff that like is really easy to pack up and bring elsewhere, and we're really good at ambushes and like hunting and stuff and scouting. But the way my boyfriend talked about this whole this idea that we don't really we don't really have to hide if there's someone protecting us. I don't know. It felt kind of fuzzy.
You do not have to be strong to be able to kill things.
Yeah, so that's why we didn't really like. Yeah, that's why we've been gravitating towards her, because we don't have to be strong.
It's not about strength, it's about virtue. I assume that. Okay, go ahead, Shantai.
That is not what meant when said do not have to be strong. Meant there is lots of easy ways to kill people without needing strength. So do not need someone to protect you in order to protect self.
By the way, Shantai, what you pulled up there was amazing. Let's just say.
I'm thankful. I'm good at killing.
But
I see that.
what if we don't want to kill?
Then how will we be able to protect?
That's what I've been saying. If we're safe and we don't have to protect ourselves, then we don't have to worry about that.
But then we'll be relying on someone else. And how can know that someone else can always protect you? You need to know to protect self as well. And in order to protect self, you need to know how to kill.
Doesn't mean that you have to kill. It just shows the willingness and the strength that you will do so if necessary.
Yeah.
How does the rest of the party feel? Because this is very like one-sided at the moment. See, the thing is, if we didn't have so many problems with the villagers, if we just got along, we wouldn't have to fight and defend ourselves. Isn't that how it works? If we manage to figure out how to, like you said, live with each other, then we don't have to, like, be scared of fighting each other.
Yeah, but this is not what's happening. You are isolating, and the villagers are also isolating. There is no dialogue between you guys.
That's what I'm fighting for, because Lammy has been convinced of the fact that we have to probably go to war eventually, but I don't. Novala and we don't really want that.
I
You
mean,
don't have to fight the villagers, but there's always someone bigger and someone greater will have to eventually fight.
Well, then we'll do it together, no?
yeah, but that does also maybe include the villagers. Maybe you are a community and you do not realize it.
See,
I mean, I understand that you just said that you're fighting for it, that you have, peace and all that. But all I'm also hearing is that you, I'm sorry for being a little personal right now, but you said so yourself, that you need somebody to lead you. And apparently you chose a devil to lead you. Instead of having the virtue and the strength in yourself to do so.
With honestly, you keep saying you had a devil lead you, but for my entire life, I did not know what that was. How am I supposed to know what a devil is or not if we're just living in this forest away from people and you just tell me about these things like devils and demons and I don't know, as if we're supposed to know that, as if that's common knowledge. How are we supposed to know that? We hunt to get food and we get by as much as we can. We try to get along with the villagers, but apparently they don't want to get along with us. So, how are we at fault here?
Do not have to know what devil or demon is to know that taking friends and family's eyes are bad.
Well, desperation makes you sometimes do stupid things like that.
Look
This
at
is why you need to
Shikai.
know how to kill. So then you do not have to fall into desperation.
But Shitai, come on. Let's just...
Yeah, I put her hand on the shoulder and be like, maybe Abby is not the right person to talk to us about because I think her heart is in the right spot. I understand. I'm sorry for upsetting you. I'm just being honest. Maybe let's go to the camp and let's see the situation there. You have been a very great help. You've been a good friend so far. I do not say that to offend you.
Could you roll me persuasion? Just because I want to get a vibe. As you do this, the Pixie Queen kind of just like.
Can we roll up with advantage because Brynhilda's also going in?
Sure.
Going in for the same thing.
Yep.
That is in total though a 22 because I have +6 on persuasion, guys.
Awesome.
I'm very charismatic.
Yeah, Abby just like
Should I
slowly.
still roll with advantage though? Maybe it's higher.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a 22 in total.
Awesome. That's very good. Yeah, Abby's calming down a bit. She was like really upset about like the fact that you're saying like they've been doing like really stupid stuff, and she's been taking it very personally.
I mean, I did not say that. I tried to be nice and diplomatic.
Well, you said,
but I understand.
but why did you rely on the devil? But for you, it's like an obvious fact that you shouldn't rely on the devil. But for them,
I know, I'm paladin. I'm annoying.
Yeah,
I should be annoying
exactly.
somewhere. Fucking righteous motherfucker.
The way I see it is that you can either choose. Well, right now we have a choice, right? Let's put everything else behind us because we can't change what's already happened, and we can't. We have to put that all behind us. But what we need to look ahead to is is working with the villagers an option from here on out. Because all I see in the future, if we keep on this path of not working with the villagers and then the villagers not wanting to work with you is that eventually we're going to have more conflict. So let's bring you to the villagers. Let's talk, because there must be a way in which you can help them out, and there must be a way they can help you out. You must have different strengths. You guys aren't stupid, you're intelligent creatures. They will see that. Just because you don't know what something is or isn't doesn't mean that you can't work with people, learn from them. They'll be able to learn plenty from you too. I think what we've got is we've got two communities and potentially a common enemy here.
I agree.
But they don't know what the enemy is. All they're seeing is things going awry, and they're going, "Oh, that's a goblin, low life, easy target. Let's blame them."
The Pixie Queen
You know what-
kind of like chimes in and says, "You've been talking about how to best defend yourself. You need to learn how to kill. But if you're faced with an enemy, like an entire village against the goblin tribes, or if you're faced with a devil, how are you supposed to justify this train of thought if you are aware of the fact that you cannot simply kill your way out of the situation?"
What do you mean? We're gonna go kill the devil now.
Well, yes, but the goblins were not able to do that beforehand. They were unable to, or at least,
Did they try?
let's say it like this: the devil saw an opportunity to fester on their negative preconceptions against the villages. So now it is up to us to remove that pest.
I mean, obviously we're not gonna come in with guns blazing. Hellbirds blazing.
What
Sorry,
about
not guns. Yes. I mean, besides Chitai. And we're gonna help that, please don't murder anybody yet there, okay? Thank you. He just stares blankly at me, I imagine, and I'm like a little fidgeting. Anyway, what I wanted to say is we are going there with the intention of speaking, right? We are here in some way, like on a diplomatic mission.
Weren't we gonna feed one of them the water in order ice cubed and everything?
Then
That was
he's
the
on
plan, no?
devil. We're gonna use
That
I know
was the
that he's a
plan.
devil.
to kill devil.
I feel you. I
Chitai,
feel
you need to
as
stop
well.
talking about killing. And you feel like Brynhilde snapping. Just a little bit.
I take a step away
she's
from you,
like-
like a little surprise.
Yeah. You've gotten to her.
Horus steps in and, to hopefully diffuse the situation, picks Shitai up once more and moves him away a little to ease the tensions.
I step towards Brunhilde.
That's just
You okay?
taken away. Does not resist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
going-
right.
Are you-
I just don't like talking about this in the frame of killing. It just isn't helpful. Not to anyone here. We can't have this talk if he's going to keep on talking like that. It's not helpful. So let's get a plan together.
I understand, but this is how
Take
it
the killing
functions.
out of it. Oh, 100%. But sometimes we need to. If someone's impeding us from having like a good conversation about something, like we'll work on him.
Abby kind of
Yeah,
nods and
I
says,
We'll get
The
him
biggest
to
reason-
understand.
"The biggest reason I trust you guys is because I do not want to fight and kill the villagers, which is what the devil is wanting to prepare us for."
What's the point in killing the villagers?
Yeah,
Just
that's no
an-
point. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Just
Can I just tell you-
killing for the sake of killing.
It's just
You know
our
what
tribe
that
is
common-
scared. Our tribe is scared that they will wipe us out first, so that we don't
Hang
pose
on.
a.
Can I say,
Yeah?
Abby, I've been in the military before. You know the first strategy you learn as a commander? How you have two parties and how you can push them against each other so that you will take the vacuum to take the power. This is 101 typical warfare. I've seen this plenty of times. This is what's happening to you. It is just a strategy to get a hold of any situation. It's a manipulation. There is no good deed, no goodwill here.
Yeah. We cannot trust. We need to talk sense into our tribe.
Yes, indeed. And at best, without the influence of somebody that gets whispered in with some ill intent.
Yeah. I'm with you guys.
And at best, forget the villages. They're not important right now. You've been infiltrated. This is what's important. You people are a danger. Because as soon as people realize that they're manipulated, who's gonna fall first? You're expendable, at least to this power source. I'm sorry to say this, but you're in danger.
Abby,
I'm not having just something against devils. I know them. I've studied them. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Abby's starting to slowly tear up. She's getting really emotional.
Can I hand her a handkerchief?
Of course.
It's a little bloodied because I wiped my own stuff.
She doesn't mind. It's fine.
Look, how about we all just take a rest, and in the morning we get together, and we have a very decent conversation about our plan.
Sounds good.
Right. The Pixie Queen says, yes, please. Feel free to use our sanctuary for your respite as much as you like. And our water is, of course, accessible to you as well.
I sit down and immediately don off my armor. See underneath a very light, very petite frame. Muscular, but small. A smaller woman.
All right, excellent. Yeah, it's a pretty good point to call it as well, because we're gonna go snooze, short rest, long rest, whatever you want to do. You can decide that as you go.
No, I think long rest.
Yeah, awesome.
Long rest sounds good.
And
The
then
sleepers.
the sleepers, and then next day you can go and go about your task.